Princess Charlotte holds a very important role for the first time in the British monarchy, and today, dear viewers, we're diving deep into a revelation that could change the future of the royal family forever. Welcome to Crown Chronicles, your royal gateway to breaking palace news, untold history, and heart-stopping royal revelations. If you love the British monarchy as much as we do, make sure to hit that subscribe button, tap the notification bell, and join our ever-growing family of royal enthusiasts, because what I'm about to share with you today is not just adorable, not just historic. It's a sign of a new era for the House of Windsor. Now, we've watched Princess Charlotte grow right before our eyes, from that darling little girl waving shyly at hospital steps to becoming one of the most confident young royals in living memory. But behind the sweet smile and neatly pressed dresses lies something far more powerful. For the first time in modern British history, a royal daughter has officially been granted a role that positions her as one of the most influential women of the next generation. Yes, Princess Charlotte is not just Prince George's little sister, nor simply Princess of Cambridge. She is being subtly, but very deliberately, shaped into a future leader. You might be wondering, what makes this moment so different? Haven't royal daughters always had roles? Well, yes and no. Historically, being born a girl in the royal family, no matter how adored, meant one simple truth: you were always second to your brothers. Princess Anne, as incredible and hardworking as she is, was overtaken in the line of succession by younger brothers. Even Queen Elizabeth II only became queen because her uncle abdicated. But with a historic change in succession law, Princess Charlotte became the first female royal in British history who cannot be pushed aside by a younger brother. Little Prince Louis may be as cheeky and charming as ever, but he will never outrank Charlotte. She is holding her place, and making history with every smile she beams outside Buckingham Palace, and the monarchy knows her power. Every single public appearance she makes is now carefully curated, not just as a backdrop to her brothers, but as a figure of significance. Did you notice how at Queen Elizabeth II's funeral, Princess Charlotte wasn't just present, she was positioned front row beside her mother, beside her brother, wearing her first diamond horseshoe brooch gifted by the late Queen herself, a symbol not just of affection, but approval. A passing of legacy. Cameras weren't told to focus on her, yet the world couldn't take its eyes off her. Could it be that Charlotte is being raised for a role far greater than we realize? Many royal insiders whisper that she is being prepared for the future title of Princess Royal, the same prestigious title Princess Anne holds today. But that's just the surface. Some historians go even further, suggesting that Charlotte may one day become the most powerful royal woman since Queen Elizabeth II herself. How? By acting as the stabilizing force between King George VII, yes, that's who Prince George is likely to become, and the working royals beneath him. Think about it. George, as king, will need a trusted partner, not in marriage, but in duty. Somebody who understands the weight of the crown but doesn't have to wear it. Charlotte may become his right hand, his chief counsel, perhaps even the first officially titled deputy monarch in modern times. Does that sound too far-fetched? Well, the royals love tradition, until necessity forces innovation, and Charlotte, even now at just 9 years old, is showing all the makings of a royal force. She walks with confidence. She corrects her brothers in public with a gentle authority that screams natural leadership. At Queen Elizabeth's Platinum Jubilee, she subtly reminded Prince George to bow at the proper moment. At King Charles's coronation, she guided Prince Louis with the poise of a much older royal. The cameras caught it, the world applauded it, and the palace surely noted it. She's not just acting royal. She's commanding respect, but let's go deeper. This isn't just about birth order or cute royal manners. Princess Charlotte is being strategically positioned to become the monarchy's secret weapon. Her future role goes beyond charity work, beyond ribbon cutting, even beyond the ceremonial expectations of a royal princess. Palace aides predict that Charlotte could be the key to rebranding the monarchy in a world that's constantly questioning its relevance. While George will inherit the throne, Charlotte may inherit something equally powerful: the people. She will have the freedom to be modern, relatable, and emotionally present in ways a reigning monarch often cannot. Imagine this: a future where King George delivers formal addresses, while Princess Charlotte becomes the royal voice of empathy, the one who meets children in hospitals, supports global education initiatives, and advocates for women's rights across the Commonwealth. She could be the royal diplomat, the unifier, the heart of the monarchy, just as Princess Diana once was, but with the full support of the establishment. And here's what's even more fascinating: Princess Charlotte could one day control one of the most historic royal titles of all time, Duchess of Edinburgh. This title, once held by Prince Philip and later passed to Prince Edward, is rumored to be reserved for Charlotte in the future to solidify her status as a senior working royal with national responsibilities. If granted, she would oversee vast charitable networks, military affiliations, and perhaps even become patron of the Royal Foundation, currently run by her parents. But you know the British public, they don't fall in love with titles alone. They fall in love with personalities, with moments, with genuine connection. And Princess Charlotte is already delivering that in abundance. Remember her cheeky tongue-out moment during the 2019 King's Cup Regatta? Some criticized it. Others adored it. But one thing was certain: it made her real. She's royalty, but she's also a child. And that balance may be her greatest strength. Now, imagine fast-forwarding 20 years from today. Prince George is king. The spotlight is burning bright. Public scrutiny is at an all-time high. And beside him stands Princess Charlotte, not overshadowed, not silent, but steady. The sister who reminds him of compassion. The royal who softens state protocol with human warmth. The princess who embodies tradition while speaking the language of modern Britain. If Prince William and Princess Kate are building a monarchy that thrives on duty with dignity, then Princess Charlotte is their secret masterpiece. So, dear viewers, let me ask you this: could Princess Charlotte become the most influential royal woman of the 21st century? Could she surpass even Princess Anne in duty, Diana in public adoration, and perhaps one day become the most beloved royal of her generation? Because from where I'm standing, the signs are clear: this is not just a royal child growing up, this is history unfolding in pigtails and patent shoes, and here on Crown Chronicles, we'll be watching every step of it. Before we continue to explore what Charlotte's future could look like, could she one day even act as regent if needed? Could she be the first royal woman to lead an entire military branch? Could she become the voice of young Britain? Make sure you smash that like button. Drop a comment below telling me your prediction, and hit subscribe so you don't miss the next chapter of this incredible royal story, because Princess Charlotte isn't just in the monarchy, she's reshaping it, and this is only the beginning. Crown sparkles.